What's going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. We are 40,000 views strong on this channel. The channel is growing, and I appreciate you guys giving likes on videos because it is spreading the word and getting the dividend warriors more informed on stocks. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but knowledge is power, so you can learn a lot from watching videos, especially people doing a stock analysis and dividend analysis. And I'm going to do a stock and dividend analysis on Disney because I am somewhat attracted to the stock despite suspending its dividend. So let's go over this recent article. So while much of the light has gone out of the house of the mouse, there are still some flickers in the form of home entertainment. However, these revenue streams are only relatively a small part of Walt Disney's overall operations. The entertainment giant has to make some crucial adjustments to stay liquid while riding out the rest of the bug. I can't say the thing because I don't want to get in trouble. So they made a difficult decision with its theme park workers called cast members in April to save money while the parks remain closed indefinitely. In the company's second quarter, it estimated $1.4 billion impact on its operating income from the parks experiences and product segment. That contributed to reduced earnings per share from 60 cents to 161 the prior year. So during the second quarter, they issued about $7 billion in debt offerings to raise cash, but has more than $17 billion in available credit. It also reduced capital expenditures by $900 million from what was originally planned, spending $4 million less than last year. Strength instead of dividends. To keep the company in a position of financial strength, Disney has further made decision to suspend its semi-annual dividend for the first half of the fiscal year, which was due paid in July. This saves the company $1.6 billion. That's a lot if kept at a current payment of $88 per share. So let's think about this. Let's discuss the dividend history of Disney, and let's look at the financials. Let's look at some of the fundamentals. Let's look at the dividend history, the stock history, and how Disney is doing. So let's first look at how Disney is doing as a stock. Okay, it's $109.16. It took a little bit of a blow. It was right around $146 in December 20th, 2019. It was growing. It's getting bigger. It is has a very good. It's a reputable company. It talks the talk and walks the walk. It owns everything. I will show you all the companies that it owns. I have a really good diagram on Disney. But let's just look at right now how things are looking. So here's a stock. Let's compare it to the S&P. So it has just destroyed the S&P since inception, 10,396.15% to 2,629.20%. So that bad boy has grown. So Disney, let's just look at the financials of them. Okay, so the net income, obviously, because of what happened, it has dropped. Cash on hand, it has a lot of cash on hand. The cost of revenue, let's see how much it was doing in December, September, and June. Okay, so the revenue has increased. The net profit margin is down a little bit. But overall, I think as a company, it's pretty strong. I'm going to look at its dividend history. Man, can I type or what? Okay. So it has gone up. It's kind of like a scatter bomb. It is 71, 78, 84, 88. It has gone up. It does give a 1.2% semi-annual dividend. Okay, so it is increasing over time, and it's just pretty much put the dividends on brakes, which makes sense. I just posted a video on WestRock with them cutting their dividend. I posted a video on that and I gave you my response. So I will put that in the comment section as well. And I will post the video at the end of this video. So they suspended their dividend. It's going up, okay, which is promising. Now I'm going to jump and show you how big Disney is, okay? This is pretty cool. So I'm going to show you a diagram. Quick. Okay, so here's Disney right now. So they own Marvel. Okay, they own Marvel Entertainment. Here's some cover concepts. They own Marvel Toys, television. So here's a lot of things that they own. Okay, now let's go over here. There's Star Wars, of course. So film, theater, television, music, radio, gaming, finance, theater, consumer goods, property and parks, publishing, and digital music. That is huge. So let's look at this. So they own Fox Entertainment Group. So that's a pretty big company. They own Endemol Shine Group, which is a pretty much a entertainment place. They own National Geographic. They own Hulu, it looks like. They own Disney Music Group, Disney Corporate, Disney Theater Group, Sugar Creek. I mean, look at all these on the right side over here. History Channel they now own. So they're like a superpower. So that's Lifetime. They own ABC. They pretty much, they run everything. They own ESPN. So think about that. ESPN college football. Boom. They own Texas Longhorn Network. I did not know that. That's pretty huge. I think in the future, Texas could be overpowering Oklahoma in football. So everybody loves football in Texas. You know, you don't win over in Texas being a Longhorns fan, you're gone as a coach. I mean, it's no positions safe in Texas unless we win a national championship. So they want to win. So that state is football crazy too. Disney Studio Services, UTV, GoPro. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know they own half of this stuff. So, I mean, look at all these things that they own. There's a diagram. I mean, this is huge. So I'm going to give you my honest assessment. This is one stock that I am looking at. I usually like quarterly dividends and things that give quarterly dividends. But this is a stock that I'm going to look at buying. I will make a decision this weekend. I really need to look into a few things. I am going to do a collaboration video with someone, but I'm also going to discuss my M1 Finance Monday on some potential stocks that I'm going to add to my M1 Finance account. And this could help me. So this is the thing that I'm going to look at and evaluate. I see the dividend history. The dividend history is going up. I see its price per share has gone up. It has beaten the S&P, which makes it an attractive stock. I like monthly or quarterly dividends, but you know, this will help the machine grow just by investing in this company. So this is a very attractive stock in the long run. And you know, this thing packs a punch. I mean, this is a really good company, and this is one thing that I'm targeting. So I'm kind of leaning towards it right now, just because of studying the fundamentals and studying Disney. I'm gonna double check if it's on the Matt Ramey model in the videos that I've posted. He has a nice diagram. But if you look at this, I mean, just to look at all the history of what Disney owns and how powerful they are. I mean, geez, Fox Entertainment, Marvel, Star Wars, Hulu, ESPN, History Channel. I mean, those are some juggernaut channels. And, you know, movie, you know, like, you know, companies that run movies. And I mean, the Avengers was really good. Infinity War. I like to joke around when you have a bunch of investors together. It does feel like all the people in Infinity War are getting ready to roll, because I mean, you can feel the energy and the positive energy together when you start talking about stocks. I think if you have a group of 100 people or so just discussing stocks that they buy and comparing and contrasting stocks, that's how it feels. So things just look very promising in the long run. So I'm gonna look into this one. I it's going to be a tough call. I mean, it's price per share is low. I see a lot of potential of it growing. It's just a juggernaut, and Disney kind of is a juggernaut. I mean, it's like the Monopoly board, so it's pretty strong. So it's something I need to look into. It's down. I just see it going up. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but things look very promising. So let me know what you think. Do you have Disney in your dividend portfolio? Are you going to sell it? Are you going to buy it? Is it a buy? What do you think? Let me know. This is Darth Dividend. Thank you again for being amazing subscribers. And we're 40,000 views strong. We're at 3,000 subscribers strong. And this channel is just growing. And I love watching your videos and interacting with you guys on Instagram. I am on Facebook. I need to get that ramping up. I am on Twitter as well. I'm trying to ramp that up. But I'm really active on Instagram. So if you see my Instagram channel, make sure you follow that, because I do make posts on there about motivational things with dividend investing too. And I also give the people credit who make those posts, like Time Investors or someone. You got to tag those guys and say, hey, great post, because it is their work. So I don't like taking people's work, but I like giving them the kudos. So thank you again. You guys have a great weekend. I'm probably going to post one more, and I'm looking forward to my collaboration video. I am going to post that. I will post that on my Instagram wall to kind of give you a hint of what's going on. And it's going to be fun. It's going to kind of like involve, a little bit of, rivalry, kind of like in Marvel with Captain America and Iron Man. So I'm just giving you a hint. It's going to be comparing and contrasting, and one person favors a certain stock, one side that's a rivalry, and I favor one to another. So it's going to be a fun debate. It's going to be a fun, interesting discussion. This person that I will be collaborating a video with, he knows what he's talking about. He's very sharp. So, I will give him a promotion as well. I'm not being paid to do anything, but I'm going to, promote his, his channel as well. So, stay posted, keep posted. And I'm gonna give you a hint on Monday. Disney could be on my M1 Finance. I have to really look at what I'm doing right now and how much money I'm putting in. I'm putting in like $50 a week for my M1 Finance, but this can get the machine going to $100,000. So that's my goal for my dividend portfolio at the moment. So Disney is just going to grow. So I have to really think about this. So, but thank you again, and make sure you guys are washing your hands. And hey, here's the thing: social distancing. We're all investors, and we want our stocks to do well. I mean, if you invest in Disney and you're social distancing, you're going to help Disney open up faster. So there's a possibility that just one action can do that. So just think about that with stadiums and Disney and the theme parks and stuff like that. So if you're an investor, you're doing what you can to protect your stock from taking a hit. So social distancing can do that. It's been proven that social distancing has reduced, the curve a little bit. And, so far so good. Get more data, and let's get rolling. Let's enjoy Disney, and if you guys are investors with Disney, I'm sure you guys are proud investors. And when you're seeing a Marvel movie or something, you say to yourself, "Yeah, I own you." That's a good feeling. So, all right, take care.